welcome to the races tonight. We're here with Monster Vision, John MOD, and Chubb tonight. Chubb, how we doing, buddy?
Doing good. How are you?
Pretty good. How many heat races we got?
Got 4 heats. Top 3 advance to the feature.
All right.
7 laps.
Top 3. I'm gonna go 1 to go here as we're messing with the overlay. Got dialing to work. David Clymer, Bryson Daffer, and Dylan Wilson. I think that might be. I'm not sure. Jarrett Murphy, Donnie Gibson, Jace Johns run, Hunter McManus. Round out your field as we get ready to get going. Chubb, I talked to you soon. I said the overlay was working great. And then the race started.
That's the way it goes sometimes.
Yeah, you know, computer stuff.
Oh, rough looking.
Oh, as we got 2 in the back, it looks like Dafford and Wilson are in the wall pretty hard. We got another one in the wall up here. It looks like Hunter McManus. Joe, what happened there in the back? Did you happen to see it? Dialing to work, still out front with David Clymer second. They got Jarrett Murphy is the transfer spot.
Wilson got up and they clipped and he rolled up on top of the 18. Then I think it broke his wheels.
It's a shame. Donnie Gibson's in 4th place trying to catch Jarrett Murphy here. As we were done with 4 laps, we're on lap number 5 of 7 here. I don't know, lap number 7 is dialing to work. Going to come off of turn 4. After getting the pole, he's going to take the win. David Clymer second. Jarrett Murphy also transfers, and Donnie Gibson's 4th. Chase Johns runs 5th, and everybody else looked like they had problems. Chubb, don't go 1 to go on this one. Guess you didn't hear me.
Do what?
Did you go 1 to go?
Yeah.
Yeah, I said don't go 1 to go on this one.
Oh.
So, it's all good. I ain't got no control of my cameras right now. Just need in a second.
Green's out. Green flag.
Jesse Wall, Lon Franks, Ethan Bowers out front. Let's see if I can get this brought back up here with a quickness. There we go. I just gotta get this fresh. There we go. Alright, Jesse Wall out front, 5 laps to go. Coming to 4 laps to go. Sorry about that, guys. Technical difficulties to start tonight. That's nothing new lately. It seems like all of us are having a little bit of problems with that. They got Jesse Wall out front with Will Hanger second, Lon Franks and Ethan Bowers battling for third and fourth. We'll know if Lon Franks touches Bowers because we'll hear, "Come on, man." Clay Christopherson's in 5th place. Pope, Chad, and Travis Carr. Travis not out here. He's helping with the admin duties. Matter of fact, while I'm thinking about it, Chubb, I better make him. Can you make him an admin for me?
He is. Travis?
Yeah.
Yeah, Brumlow done it.
Thank you, thank you. Coming to the checkered flag, Jesse Wall takes the win. Will Hanger second. Bowers and Franks right at the line. Ethan Bowers takes the transfer spot. Lon Franks going to be on the front of a B main. Got to remember to put it back on the last time there, Chubb, like we talked about. My bad. Alright, so we got Briley Putman. Briley Putman and Adam Hulbert starting up front. 2 familiar names in the Monsters of Dirt. Did you get one to go, Chubb?
No.
Go ahead if you want to. Chase Williamson and Anthony Cottle is your second row with Aaron Brumlow. And Blake Bailey rounding out your third row. And Jeremy Atkins back here in that good-looking car, that 57 car. DWR car. These boys are getting ready to fire out of turn 4 with heat number 3. You said there was 4 heats, right?
Yeah.
4 heats in the UMPs. 7, 8 cars a heat. That means we drew about 30 of these cars. That's pretty good. Pretty good. The numbers in this series are getting bigger, and I heard a rumor that Mimi's might be looking to sponsor this series next season. Briley Putman's on the outside. Chubb gets a run on the inside, but he pushes real hard. That little push costs him a couple positions. It only cost him 1 position as he drives it out of the corner. I got Briley to Putman out front with Adam Hulbert second and Anthony Cottle third. Right behind him is Chase Williamson with Blake Bailey and Aaron Brumlow side by side. Riley's got Adam Hulbert right up his tailpipe. They come off of turn 4 and it's 4 laps to go. Right on, Sinister. After the races tonight or in between races, I'll let you know. We got three big shows we're doing tonight. It's just 3 laps to go. 12-time champion Adam Hulbert's on the inside of Briley. Briley drives it out the corner. Here comes Chubb. Chubb's driving it deep into the inside. He has a little push, but he slings it sideways. He drives it out of the corner. He just wants to hold on to third. Chase Williamson drives it up on the outside. Chubb sticks to the bottom. Adam Hulbert couldn't make that pass stick as he settles back into second. They got Anthony Chubb Caudell right there side by side with Chase Williamson coming out of turn 4. They get the white flag. 1 more lap to go. Who's going to transfer? Right now, Adam Hulbert puts a slide job on Briley. Briley back down to the bottom. They race back down to the back stretch to the turn 3. Through turn 3, coming to turn 4, side by side coming out of the corner. Adam Hulbert has to run. Adam Hulbert takes the win. Putman second. Chase Williamson took the transfer spot. What happened, Chubb? Did you get turned?
Oh, my damn internet. I don't know.
Yeah, 1 second you were there, the next second you were gone.
Yeah. Damn internet.
Damn internet. Tyler Jackson messaged me. He said his computer was 7 years old, that he was thinking maybe that was part of his problem. He went and bought him a brand new computer after the street stock race. We got Jackie Whaley. He finished in the money. He finished 5th in the street stock race the other night. We had a $300 pot, and Logan Rumsey won it. He took the 150 home. Anyways, we got Jackie Whaley, Joseph Grandy, Dustin Hennigan. He ran good in the street stock race. He's back racing again. Rocky Battenfield's here. Rocky's won plenty of races in our league. Rocky's one of the better guys on iRacing, well known, great friend of the league. Justin Lawson, like, can't say anything bad about my boy Justin. Zachary Metzger, Bradley Crow. Looks like Dustin Hennigan didn't show up after that. So we're going to come out turn 4 here and take the green flag. Green flag's out. Jackie gets a good start. Justin also gets a good start on the bottom as Joseph Grandy drives off the turn 2 on the high side. He's going to go through 3 and 4. Drives it real deep and high. It does about a slider line from midpoint. Comes off the corner with 2nd. Rocky Battenfield's right there looking for the transfer spot. There's 4 of them fighting it out front for 3 spots. Rocky got to get out of the gas there. That's not something a lot of iRacers know how to do nowadays, but he did it, and he saved a couple of guys' cars. He drives back down to the bottom of Joseph Grandy. Rocky is now in a transfer spot. Jackie Whaley's getting ate up as Justin Lawson's making the bottom work. Rocky Battenfield up in the middle. They're 3 wide and sideways going through turn 1 and 2. Jackie high, Rocky in the middle. Justin drives it hard off the bottom. There's 4 laps to go. They're coming to 3. Justin slides high. He stops the slider before he gets in front of Jackie. He didn't want to park it on Jackie's nose. That's another thing some iRacers don't know how to do. We still have 4 cars battling it out for 3 spots. All 4 cars are obviously supposed to be feature cars. There's 2 laps to go. These 4 cars are the class of the field. Zachary and Bradley's back here trying to figure out these old hot rods, these old open wheel modifieds. Coming off the corner, pole sitter Jackie, he's driving it off in there deep. He's going to take the win, it looks like. Joseph settled in a 2nd. Rocky and Justin are still side by side going into turn 3 and 4. Justin rips it into the corner, but Rocky's got the smooth outside line. Jackie takes the win. Joseph 2nd. Rocky 3rd with Justin Lawson 4th. That wraps it up for our heat racing. We're going to go B main racing. Top 4 will advance. Top 4, you're in this one, right, Chubb?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, well, good luck. What's up, Jarrett? Nice to see you, buddy. This is a 9-car B main. It looks like we're got Donnie Gibson on the pole. Blake Bailey is 2nd. Chase Johns running there, and Brumbelow 3rd and 4th. Atkins and McManus is your 3rd row. Cottle's back with Daffern right there beside them. Both those guys are usually feature racing. There's going to be Hunt in the front. Dylan Wilson all the way back here in the back as we're getting ready to go green flag racing once again.
Why is somebody on the inside of me?
Green flag, green flag.
Were they not supposed to be, Joe?
Hey, it looked like that was 3 wide.
They got 9 laps to go. These boys are driving the wheels off these things. There's only 4 cars going to transfer. There's about 8 or 9 cars deserving. As we get one turn sideways, and Chubb drives through it. Only 1 car's going to wreck. Now Hunter McGannis gets chewed up, spit out. One car only wrecked, so we don't throw the caution in these B-mains. We keep these shows rolling, and we got 3 big ones tonight. Speaking of, the 358 Modified Series lobby's already open. Obviously, we probably aren't going to make the 8:30 start, but it'll probably be around 8:45 or so. But we'll try to make the 8:30 start. We'll see how it goes. Lobby's open till 8:45, so hopefully all works out for us. We still got one more B-main. There's 6 laps to go. These boys are... Oh, man. Blake Bailey sticks it in the wall, and he says that's enough for me tonight. He didn't think he was going to catch the top 4, or he had a problem. Donnie Gibson was going to drive to the high line, but Aaron Brumlow had none of it. Aaron Brumlow is going to drive a hot wide to the outside, rip it down the back straightaway, and take the lead. Here comes Bryson Daffern. Daffern up 4 spots from the start. He's definitely going to make the feature if he keeps driving this way. Jeremy Atkins is your gatekeeper in 4th position, and with Dylan Wilson and Anthony Chubb Cottle driving the wheels off of their hot rods, trying to get to the front. Dylan Wilson parks it on Chubb's nose. That's going to kill Chubb's momentum. 4 laps to go, make it 3 as they cross the line. 3 laps to go, Aaron Brumlow still sticking to the high side. It looks like high wide to the outside is the ripping line right now. But as I say that, Donnie Gibson looks to make the inside look quicker. We'll see as he's going to slide up in front of Daffern. Daffern's ripping it around up top like Aaron Brumlow. 2 laps to go. Dylan Wilson back here trying to find a way around Atkins. He's going to slide up in front of Atkins. Atkins back down to the bottom. White flags out for Brumlow. Will Wilson or Atkins make it? Or will they take each other out and Chubb sneak in? We'll see right here. Aaron Brumlow's got a straightaway on these guys as he goes off to 3 and 4. Aaron Brumlow's going to take the win. Daffern slides Gibson. Gibson back down to the bottom. Brumlow for the win. Gibson second. Daffern third. Daffern third. Something like that. Daffern got second. Gibson third. Wilson fourth. That's your transfer spots. Here's our second B main. We got Lon Franks.
I'll be back.
Brody's been drinking, so watch out. Okay. We got Lon Franks and Justin Lawson on this front row. This is going to be a fast B main. Justin just missed out on the feature. Now he starts up front. Lon Franks, Justin Lawson, Clay Christopherson, Zachary Minster, Chad Puderbaugh, Bradley Crow, Derek Pope. So we got 7 cars, 4 spots. Let's see what happens. What's up out there, Jerry West? Taking the night off as we're on Monster Vision all night. But Thursday night's the big night for Monster Vision, or for Monsters of Dirt, as we're live on SRTV Network for our Novice and our Pro Late Model Series. 2 of our biggest series we put on this season, and both on our best broadcasting network we could possibly ask for over there on SRTV Network. We go now to turn 4, and Lon Franks drives into the gas hard, and he crosses the line. We got 10 laps to go. 10 laps. 3 guys are going to be upset. 4 guys are going to be happy. Happy about starting in the back of the feature, that is. Franks drives it hard out of the corner. He's driving away from these guys right now, but Clay Christopherson says, hold on a second, I think I can run that guy down. But he parks it on Lawson's nose. Lawson doesn't like that, I'm pretty sure. But he knows that the 4 cars are all going to transfer. Lon gets loose, pushes high. He's right up in front of Lawson. Lawson's got to try to get around him on the outside here. Lon's in his way a little bit, and that's shaking things up. Chad likes it. Chad's trying to run down Justin. 4 cars out front are your transfer cars. You see them right here in 17, 51, 10, and 113. But here comes that 20 car. Back in the day, we called him the detective, Chad Puderbaugh. You know why? Maybe it's because he is a detective. I don't know. He used to be. Zachary out front, Lon in second, the 51 car in third. We got Justin Lawson in fourth. Chad's doing everything he can to run these boys down. 5 laps to go. 5 cars up front. 4 going to transfer. Every once in a while, Lon Franks hits a pothole or something. Something happens to his car and he gets out of shape. And it's causing a big shakeup here. We got 5 cars all over the top of each other. One car's not going to make it. Bradley Crow's getting a good handle on his car finally, and he's starting to run down these top 5 cars. Justin Lawson gets shook out now, and he's in 5th spot. He's 1 spot out right now, just like he was in the heat race. He needs to get back down to the bottom, drive it out the corner hard, and that's exactly what he does. He gets back into the transfer spot. Justin slides down on the inside line. Coming out of the corner, Chad looks to the high side. Justin's going to stay on the bottom. He'll be side by side with Clay. He'll be safe. 2 laps to go. Lon Franks drives it hard off of turn 2. He's coming down to 3 and 4. They're side by side in 3 and 4. Zachary goes real high. Lon to the bottom. They come back to the line. Zachary takes the white flag. Justin Lawson's in the transfer spot in 4th, but if he makes a mistake, that 20 car of Chad's going to be all over him. Zachary's got the lead. Looks like he's going to take the win. He drives it high, wide to the outside. Checker flag for Zachary. Lon, Clay, and Justin transferred. Chad, we'll see you in the 358s. That lobby's already up. It's going to be no warm-up as we have got to go racing. And we have no time for any shenanigans here if we're all going to make it over to 358 room. So we go feature race, and we got 20 cars in the feature. Dialing to work. He took the pole tonight and won his heat race. Jesse Wall qualified 2nd, won his heat race.
Hey, John, can I get an EOL for this?
Who just said that?
Me, please.
Climber.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Travis. Thank you, buddy. Dialing to work starts first. Jesse Wall 2nd. Adam Holbert and Jackie Whaley 2nd row. Climber's going to take, so everybody behind him, just fill in the hole behind him. Just fill in behind him, and I'll clear the blacks. Will Hanger starts 5th. Joseph Grandy, Putman, Bowers, Murphy, Battenfield, Williamson, Metzner, Rumbelow, Frank, Stafford, and Christofferson. Lawson, Gibson, and Dylan Wilson round out your 20-car field. We're going 1 to go because this show, Charlotte does not move quick for us, and we got to get this show out of the way so we can go 358 modified racing. We're for sure going to miss the 8:30 start. We should be over there in time for the lobby before the lobby starts up. Somebody jumping out of line back there as we go. Green flag racing. He's going to mess up the whole field a little bit right there. So I'd rather you stay side by side. Sometimes stuff happens. Brody gets out of shape. He's trying to keep it clean as Zachary goes around on the outside. Dialing to work. Bringing us back to the...
I'm sorry, I wasn't prepared to race that on first lap. My bad. That was all my fault.
I'm not showing a crash, but Aaron Brumbelow said it was his fault. Let's see what Brumbelow's talking about here.
Look out.
Yeah, it was me.
Brumbelow went up there and kind of got in the Battenfield a little bit. And just race on, boys. Race on, boys. We're going to go right back to green flag race and line this thing back up. We don't have time to play. We got to get this show on the road. This is week number 7 of this AC2 Skins UMP Modified Series. Down to work, bringing them through turn 3 and 4, and that's 20 UMP. Lap 3's in the books. We're about to start lap 4. We're on lap 4, 35. Let's see if these boys can get separated here and put on a good race for us. Kylan leads one more lap as he's pulling away out front with Jesse Wall. Jesse goes to the high side, dialing down to the inside. Jackie Whaley looks to the inside of Jesse Wall. And Adam Holbert goes to the inside of Jackie Whaley. There's Will Hanger way down on the bottom by the tires. Wide, it looked like, as we're on lap 8 of 35. Everybody's trying to find their way to the front as Lon Franks is another car who puts his door in the Rocky Battenfield and slides it up in front of Rocky. Those boys know each other well as they both got the EWR on their car. They're racing it really hard. But you can race hard and make a little contact. That doesn't mean you got to total anybody out. As Putman, right as I say that, Putman, it's crashed out. Let's watch the 212 car here.
No, that wasn't your fault, Jocelyn. That was Dylan Wilson's fault.
We're 3 wide and we're racing. Now I come off the bottom just a little bit.
You did not come up off the bottom just a little bit. You come up into me and killed me.
I don't know if I see it that way.
No, I mean,
It looks like the 18 car comes down.
they both, one was coming up a little, another one was coming down.
I call that one a race on, boys. The initial contact started in 2, and Riley was in a panic until he wrecked, it looked like.
Same here, race on, boys.
One of them racing deals. That's about yours.
Hey, John, do we get flag here?
Must be one go.
Sir. There was definite initial contact with by the pink car, but the wreck didn't happen until much later, just to further clarify.
You heard it. They make good admins. We're probably going to be one of our new admin teams. We're looking for 2-man admin teams. If you think you can do it, let us know. Hell, even you and Brody can do it, Donnie. Y'all can admin a race for us. If you know the rules, if you know Monsters of Dirt, and you know how to run one of these shows, it would help us out a ton. We're looking for multiple, it could be 5, 6 different 2-man teams that can admin one race here and there. Because it would be the best if I could focus on broadcasting and just running the race. Definitely wouldn't mind having more admins. So if you're interested in that, hit us up. Jesse Wall has took the lead. And he's driving away with it. Dafford way down there on the bottom back there. I'm not sure. He looked like he was below the tires. He's digging down there for sure. Jesse Wall's right in the middle of the track, dialing to works, running the high line. Jackie Whaley's about 3/4 up. Will Hanger's found his way up to 5th spot, make it 4th with 12-time champion Adam Holbert. Jared Murphy passes Holbert, he runs into 5th spot. Jesse Wall's out front, dialing the words, not letting them go anywhere. They're about the same distance from each other. It looks like the last lap, Dylan was slightly quicker. So your front four, all about the same speed, but no surprise, Will Hanger was the fastest one. Let's see if he's up there wall banging, hanging, or if he's just letting her hang out. He goes to the inside, Jackie slides up in front of Jackie and takes that third spot. Jackie probably didn't appreciate that too much as he took off his front bar when he did it. Jackie rips it around the bottom, slides back up, but Will is gone. Will's in the podium now with 14 laps to go. Jesse Wall still got a good lead, and without a caution, I don't know if Will can run him down with 13 laps to go. 13 laps to go. Let's start you with your top 10. Adam Hulbert's all the way back to 10. Daffern's up to 9. Dylan Wilson, he's up 12 spots to the 7th spot. Jared Murphy's 6th. Chase Williamson 5th. Jackie Whaley, Will Hanger, Dylan DeWert, Jesse Wall. That's your top 10. You see Jesse Wall hopping through the corners, hopping down the straightaway. But one thing he's fast. He hit a 16.79. Right behind him, Dylan ran a 8.3. Hanger ran a 6.6. Hanger steadily faster as he's gotten to the bumper of that 20 car. They could look like they could be teammates, both of them with similar paint jobs, the number 19 and 20. Dylan DeWert's hanging on with 10 laps to go. Will Hanger's going to the front. Will Hanger goes to the bottom. He's going to slide him. Slides up in front of Dylan. He hits the soft stuff. Dylan going to go back in front of him. They're hooked. Dylan forces his way back up in front of Will Hanger. Will Hanger back down to the bottom. That cost Will a lot of time right there as he's trying to run down Jesse Wall. Will slides him again. He hits the cushion. Dylan passes back by him again. Slide job city. Will Hanger slides it all the way up to the cushion one more time. Dylan back down to the bottom the whole time. Jesse Wall's trying to gain some distance. They're running 16.9s. Jesse's running 16.8s. Slide job city is costing them time right now as Jesse's steadily making the lead a little bigger as Dylan is holding up Hanger. Dylan's racing his tail off to hold on to the second spot. It looks like the 20 and the 19 aren't happy with each other. Something's happened. Dylan dives it back down to the bottom. Hanger to the top. This whole time, Jesse Wall has drove away without a caution. This is going to cost Will Hanger a chance to get to the front. I'm not sure what happened, but here comes Chase Williamson. Dylan Wilson's all the way up to 5th spot, up 14 positions. Pit row's broken. That sucks as Will Hanger's trying to hold on to second. Dylan DeWert's driving the wheels off of his modified to stay on the podium. Chase Williamson in 4th. Dylan Wilson 5th. You got Big Murph back there in 6th with Dapper right behind him in 7th. Adam Hulbert back up to 8th and Ethan Bowers in 9th. Joseph Granny 10th. Coming off the corner, we're going to have 2 laps to go. The flagman's got 2 poles up. 2 laps to go for Jesse Wall. That 2 car is flying, and without a caution, that's going to be all she wrote. He's gone. Will Hanger's 2nd. Now Dylan's doing everything he can to hold on to the podium. Jesse Wall comes out of turn 4. White flags out for Jesse Wall. Jesse Wall rips it through 1 and 2. He's ripping it through the high side. He is the fastest car on the track. Will Hanger's 2nd. Chase Williamson takes over the 3rd spot, but Dylan DeWert driving it hard on the outside. They make contact. Off the corner, here comes Jesse Wall. He takes the win. Hanger 2nd. Chase 3rd. Dylan Wilson 4th, and Dylan DeWert 5th.
They like hooked me, dude. I don't even know.
Dylan DeWert had a lot of contact that last 15 laps with Hanger Williamson.
Hey, good race, Bryce.
Dylan Wilson up 15 spots. He is your hard charger. Top 3 to Discord for interviews. Top 3 to Discord for interviews. What a race for Jesse Wall. Jesse's one of our best. He got out front while them guys were playing games. He went out there and won this race. I'd have loved to seen Hanger get up to him, but I think Jesse Might have been the best car regardless, but we know he was way out for it. Chubb, you
Yeah.
already in that other lobby?
Getting ready to join it.
All right. Well, we're running basically on time. We'll be a couple minutes late. We're gonna go to Winter Circle here and visit with the Jesse Wall, the one and only Jesse Wall. Let's see. Let's start with Chase Williamson. Chase Williamson, a new name to the booth, man. You snuck in there at the end and got a third place finish. Ran it up 8 spots and kept it clean all the way to the end. You and Dylan got hooked up a little bit, but shoot, man, a third place run. Good race. How'd you do it, buddy?
Yeah, it was good. I messed up in qualifying and put us in the hole. I knew we were good though. I was running them down and I got to fourth and got some clean air and then clean track where I could run the line I wanted to, about a tenth a lap. And then the last corner I went to slide. I don't even remember who it was. And
Dylan to work.
my right rear hit his left front and it almost right hooked into the wall somehow. Like I hit the brakes and got back straight. And I apologize. I didn't want to race him that way, but I really wasn't meaning to. But we come home third. Dang, Dylan Wilson about wrecked us all right there coming to the line and about destroyed us. But it was a good race.
Oh man, good run tonight. We're glad he came out. Hopefully you go do some 358 racing as that lobby's open. But if not, we'll see you when you do race again. Chase, good run out there, man. You want to thank anybody tonight?
Yeah, I want to thank Dylan Wilson for getting me into this league. It's been fun the last couple weeks. DW's tree service, just everybody that helps me. I don't really know, honestly.
All right, man. Well, hell, good run out there. Good to see you over here and on the podium, and you definitely deserve to be up there. You ran it up there, man. Good job tonight.
Thanks.
All right, buddy. Will Hanger, man, you look like you were coming. You were knocking off a tenth of lap on Jesse Wall. All you had to do is get around that 20 car, and then all of a sudden he made it real hard on you. Will, what happened there? What was the issue there? Do you guys got history or what was going on?
No, there's no history, not that I know of. But I don't understand why when I throw a side job, he about puts me in the front stretch wall. But I'm not mad about it. He only really hurt himself, and I mean, good I've gotten Jesse. Maybe Jesse knows what he's doing here, so I don't really know if I would have caught him. But yeah, Dylan, however you say it, it really didn't help me any. Whether it was trying to put me in the front stretch wall or mirror driving a little bit, but I don't know. I don't know. It is what it is. I know that Chase had some issues with him too. So take out the common denominator and you find the problem. But it is what it is. Over this race really didn't affect me any. And looking forward to the 358s, I reckon.
I will. Well, man, that was a good run out there. I think if you could have got clear of them, I think it would have been a hell of a race between you and Jesse. But we'll see that race again, I'm sure, as you both are some of our best racers. Good race tonight, Will. We'll see you in the next series. You want to thank anybody going out the door?
I gotta thank all y'all for putting it on. Hangers Custom Glass and Hangers Harbor Ford. Appreciate y'all putting it on too. I said that twice. Oh well.
All right, buddy.
See you on the 358s.
All right, man. Take care, buddy.
You too, buddy.
Jesse Wall, he came out here. He finally got the pass for the lead early and never gave it up. Had a mirror full of Hanger getting closer and closer, but then Hanger to banger and Dylan got a little tied up there, and you just took advantage and drove away and took yet another Monsters of Dirt win. Jesse, how'd you do it tonight, buddy?
Yeah, I mean, I needed a few things to go my way. Luckily, we qualified up front and was able to win the heat race. And, I knew once I got by him in there in the beginning that, I'd be fine up front. But especially when they started battling back there, I saw them battling. And I knew as long as we didn't get a caution and I didn't make no mistakes, that it was going to be mine. And, man, it feels good to win again.
Hell yeah, Jesse. Well, it's good to see you in victory lane and jump over there in 358 to make it happen again, buddy. You want to thank anybody before we jump over there?
Yeah, we'll try anyways. But, yeah, just just you for the league, and Austin for everything he does for the league, and for me as well. I mean, couldn't do it without him. So got to thank Coots Customs and Coots Home Comfort.
You're right. We couldn't do it without him either. Coots Home Comfort does a lot for the league. Austin Good's been around a long time. Great guy, but you don't get any better than Jesse Wall, man. Some of the best guys over there. Appreciate you, Jesse. Good luck at the next one. And we're going to jump over there, but, you know, we got to play our theme song while we load that one up. So I'm going to play our modern day Cowboys here from ETI.
There you go. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it, Jesse.
Right across these plains and prairies, Rocky Mountain highs, fade off into the distance like ghost riders in the sky. Black smoke and white line, steel horses side by side. It's more than just a living, y'all. Hell, it's our way of life. We're the last of the cowboys, the giddy up gone boys. 18 wheels on the concrete, it's a slow and dying breed, rolling like Jesse James, a modern day outlaw gang. If you're out here riding with me, come on back and make some noise. We're the last of the cowboys. It's a family tradition, diesel's running through our veins. Our daddy showed us the roads, we were born in the fast lane. Branded by our heroes, taught to saddle up and move. We keep this country rolling, we're damn proud of what we do. We're the last of the cowboys, the giddy up gone boys. 18 wheels on the concrete, it's a slow and dying breed, rolling like Jesse James, a modern day outlaw gang. If you're out here riding with me, come on back and make some noise. We're the last of the cowboys. Third time generation, little old school salvation. Blazing trails across this nation, sea to shine to sea. We're the last, we're the last, we're the last of the cowboys. We're the last of the cowboys. We're the last of the cowboys, the giddy up go boys. 18 wheels on the concrete, it's slow and dying breed, rolling like Jesse James, a modern day outlaw gang. If you're out here riding with me, come on back and make some noise. We're the last of the cowboys. Modern day outlaw gang. We're the last of the cowboys. We're the last of the cowboys. Saddle up, boys.
I knew you, Brian.
My bad for sliding up that far. I fucking hate these cars.
There's really not that.
I heard my
NASCAR Heats Monster Racing Week. Watch all races live on Monster.
Alright guys, we're back. We're here for the 358 Modifieds. As we get ready to run here, Dylan Wilson ran it up to almost the podium in the last race, and now he's out here on the pole in this race. Zachary Masters starting second with Briley Putman and Adam Holbert third and fourth. Hunter McManus, Clay Christopherson, and Lon Franks round out your 7-car field. 3 of them going to the feature. Gonna go to 1 lap to go here. How many heats do we got, Chubb?
4.
4, right on. Brody, the
Top
NASCAR League will be racing this Sunday night. Appreciate it, Chubb. We got 4 heat races, top 3 advance. They come off a turn 4, and Dylan Wilson leads them to the green flag. Green flag's out as the 17 car. Zachary crosses them up, goes back down to the bottom, but doesn't have to run. What's going on, Diesel Dirty? Good to see you, buddy. Oh, we got some action back here in the back. As surprisingly, it involves Briley. Let's see what happened here. Looks like the inside car and Briley come together. Briley drives out of it. Hunter does not, as we go back live. We're 5 laps in, make it 4 laps to go. Wilson's the leader, Zachary's second, and Adam Holbert's third. Lon Franks is the first car out of the feature with Bradley Putman running around the outside trying to run him down. Bradley Putman with a big slider on Lon, but Lon drives it back around the bottom. Dylan Wilson comfortably in the lead with Zachary running it down on the inside. Adam Holbert staying to the outside. He knows the name of the game. Just gets to the feature. 1, 2, and 3 are solid in the feature right now, with Briley Putman putting the pressure on Lon Franks for 4th. It's the only race on the track right now. Is these guys, I mean, they're racing, but they're not racing real hard. Oh, I say that. Zachary puts our leader in the wall. Yeah, they're going to the white flag. These 3 guys are locked into the feature. Now they're banging doors. Dylan Wilson looks like he might be a little irritated. He goes up there and puts Zachary in the wheel. Adam Holbert, though, you know how Adam is. Adam takes advantage of a situation like that, and he's going to start pole the feature. Good luck passing that man. He might lead every lap of that feature starting out front.
Whole lot of race on in that one.
Heat race number 2
Juan, are
says
you fucking kidding me, dude?
sees a superstar last race dialing to work, who had all kinds of action last race at the end of the race. He's starting on the pole. And got Ethan Bowers starting outside pole and Bryson Daffern starting third. Anthony Chubb Cottle starting fourth with Chad Pooterbaugh fifth, Tyler Hurst sixth, Dean Reynolds and Alex Brewer's back. He's starting back there in eighth. Let's go racing. 3 cars are going to see the feature. Everybody else going to the B main. This ought to be a good one. This is a good field here. When they see the flagman again, they're going to get the green flag, and it'll be 6 laps to go. That's exactly what we saw, Travis. Race on, race on. You know, I admit it. Let them handle as much as possible. We get the green flag, and Dylan's pulling away in that familiar FTM 20 car. Dylan's up front with Ethan Bowers. Ethan Bowers is a track champion this season, so is Bryson Daffern. Anthony Chocottle's come close. He's right there in the 5th spot. We got 5, 6, 7, 8, make it 8 cars battling for the transfer spot. And the one car that gets spit out, surprise, surprise, Mr. Bad Luck lately himself, Chubb, gets spit out of the crowd. Alan the Works pulling around way out front as Tyler Hurst gets turned around. I'm not sure. Tyler and Alex get together. Alex is already at the back of the field of everybody running, so he just stays in the gas. I'm not sure what happened. But Tyler is chewed up and spit out. Alan the Works got the lead, but Ethan Bowers is finding some speed here as they come to 2 laps to go. Flagman's got 2 sticks up, 2 laps to go. Ethan Bowers second, Daffern third. Dean Reynolds is your first car out with Chad right there in his footprints. Chubb's running it back. He's in 6th spot. Any positions get you a higher spot in that B main. Dylan to work looks like he loses the lead to Ethan Bowers as Dylan stuck to the bottom. Ethan stuck to the top. Checker flag. Ethan Bowers takes the win. Dylan second. Bryson Dafford transfers. That's heat number 3. We got 2 heats done. We got 2 heats to go. We're done with these 358s. We'll be going super late model racing, guys. Jesse Wall, fresh off his win in the UMP series, he qualifies third and takes the pole for this heat race. He's got Will Hanger on his outside with Joseph Grandy and Thomas Suttles. Your second row, Pope and Bachman. Third row with Crow and Reeder. What's up, Reeder? We go green flag racing. Green flag's out. Will Hanger's looking for a way around Jesse early in this race. He goes high to 18. Car goes back down to the bottom. 18 cars down on the bottom with the 518. He's running the high line. 518 is your transfer spot with Thomas Suttles right there on his bumper. Eric Pope and Sam Bachman, they just got to get to the front. They don't need to worry about fighting each other. Sam's got a good looking number 7 car. FTM on the side with Joey Reeder sitting back there watching the show. Joey's looking for a way around. The more positions you can get, the better B main start you get. Or if you can get it all the way up to third, you will transfer. Will Hanger with another slider. Jesse Wall back down to the bottom. Jesse Wall's going to take the lead. And it's 3 laps to go here. Top 3 will advance in their bumper to tail right now with Thomas Suttles watching the show in front of him. Thomas is open. They have a little slip up as he'd like to get into the feature right now. Joseph Grandy and Will Hanger side by side. Grandy stuck on the bottom. Will Suttles fill that void on the outside. Grandy slides right back into the high line. Here comes Suttles higher than everybody, trying to get a big run. 2 laps to go. We're coming to the white flag. Will Hanger with a big slider. Jesse backs it off. Drives it hard off the corner on the bottom. They're side by side. White flag's out. Jesse Wall with a big slide job as Will Hanger drives it hard down the back straightaway. He gets a full car length, and he's going to block the slider. Jesse about turns it around. As Will Hanger blocked that slider big time. He said he didn't care who he was. Joseph Grandy's on a subtle second and third. I don't think Jesse expected that since they were all going to the feature. But you never know how somebody's going to drive you. This is your 4th and final heat race. Chase Williamson, he was also in that UMP series race. So he ran it up to 3rd. And it looked like all of our fast UMP cars came over here without very much practice. And they were able to nab the top starting spots. Diesel Dirty says, come on, Lawson. He's got to gain a few spots to get into the features. He starts dead last, but Justin's got the talent to do it. He's fast to just about anything he races. Chase Williamson's on the pole. Chase Williams going to bring him to the green flag. Green flag's out for our heat number 4. Heat number 4 is going to be in the books, and then we're going to go B-main racing, feature racing, and then the super late models are sitting in the pits here waiting to race here tonight. Jackie Whaley's comfortable in 2nd. Aaron Brumbelow side by side with Battenfield. Aaron slides up in front of Battenfield. Battenfield back down to the bottom. David Clymer's back there in 5th with Randy Shreves in 6th. Justin Lawson's on the outside. He's trying to find a line. He's trying to find a way to gain a little speed here. Ooh, he can't do it with a 56 putting it right up in front of him. That kills all momentum. Chase Williamson out front, side by side with Jackie Whaley in that 720. Jackie Whaley drives it down the back straightaway, slides back in behind that number 1 car. We're coming to 3 laps to go. 3 laps to go. They're battling it out back here for that final transfer spot. Battenfield wants it. Brumbelow wants it more. He's down on the bottom. They go down the back straightaway, side by side. 2 sticks in the air. It means 2 laps to go. Chase Williamson in the lead. Jackie Whaley slides up. Can't finish it. Chase drives off the corner. He's got the lead comfortably as Rocky looks like he's got 3rd. Aaron Brumbelow finds himself battling with Randy Shreves for 4th and drops all the way back to 5th. Without a mistake, Chase Williamson should take the win in this one as they go down the back straightaway. Chase goes low to block, then he gets kind of slider opportunity. Drives it off the corner. Chase Williamson for the win. Jackie 2nd. Rocky 3rd. Randy, Aaron, Justin, and David round out your field. Top 5 advance in this B main, and it looks like we got 8 cars starting. Up out here, we only had 6 cars line up, so if we lose a car in this race, we will not throw any cautions. You guys can fill the hole and I'll clear the black. Oops, I messed it up. I've already hit it once, that's my bad. First B man's getting ready to go. It's got Sam Botman and Lon Franks up front. Joey Reeder, Bradley Putman, Clay Christopherson, Bradley Crow. Clay's not here, but Pope is. So only 5 cars. 5 cars advance. There's only 6 cars in this race. So let's see what happens here. Green flag's out. Lon Franks takes him to the green flag. Derek Pope, he didn't look like he got in the gas as everybody blows by him. Bradley Crow goes around on the outside, and that is your transfer spots. Joey Reeder's looking to the bottom of the 7 FTM car of Bachman. They're 3 wide with Putman on the outside. Boys, all 5 of you are going to get in. I wouldn't wreck it. As Bradley and Joey Reeder make contact, they got a good distance in front of Pope right now. They can keep it clean and green. All 5 of them are going, including Reeder and Bradley. They just got to stay out of the action. Lon Franks, right when I says that, he goes up there and catches Putman in the bumper. And slide jobs back by Bradley. Bradley back down to the bottom. He takes the lead. He goes down through 3 and 4, and he's going to slide up in front of Franks. It's a 5-car breakaway with a 6-car. Hoping one of these guys make a mistake. 6 laps left. 5 cars will advance. That's where we ride with somebody in the transfer spot right now, Joey Reeder. Go back here to Bradley. Bradley's on the inside of Joey. You see Derek Pope's view right here as they take 4 laps to go. Derek's got to find a will and a way to run down Bradley and Joey here and get that transfer spot. Bradley's comfortable in the transfer spot right now. Does he want to try to make a pass on Joey or just finish it in a feature? They're steadily pulling away from Derek Pope right now. The top 5 just need to keep it clean and green, and they're all going to be feature racing. Bradley Putman's found his way all the way to the front, and he's going to dominate this race. 2 laps to go. Sam Bachman with a slider on Lon Franks. Lon Franks back down to the bottom. White flags out. 2nd and 3rd side by side. Lon Franks with the slider on Sam Bachman. Sam Bachman back down to the bottom. Here comes Joey Reeder. First place is Bradley Putman. He's going through 3 and 4. All the way on the bottom by the tires. He slides up. Bradley takes the last B-main win. Sam Bachman 2nd. Lon Franks 3rd. Joey Reeder crashes out in 4th. And Bradley Crow takes the transfer spot. I'd say that's the last B-main. I think that was the first one. That was. Let's see how many cars line up for this one. As the late model room will be opening up in 5 minutes, but it will not start until I jump over there. So no sweat there, drivers. You will have time to get over there. Here we go with B-main number 2, and there's way more cars than this one, but only 5 cars advance. It's the way it goes sometimes when guys quit. Dean Reynolds on the pole. Randy Shreves is back. He starts on the front row. Aaron Brumbelow and Chad is the 2nd row. Lawson and Chubbs, 3rd row. Clymer and Walls, the 4th row. Jesse Wall.
Keep this up, Randy. We'll have to
and Alex Brewer back there, too. Wow, that's a stacked B-main. We go from a 6-car B-main to a 10-car B-main. Top 5 advance. Let's see if how we pull this off. Travis, y'all will definitely need some help with this one. That's how the Monsters of Dirt is. Dean Reynolds takes it to the green flag. Green flag's out. They got 10 laps. 5 cars will get to go race 35 more laps. 5 cars will get to go home. Oh, Alex Brewer with a big push. He pushes into that. Wow. Huge wreck there. That's just everybody slamming into each other. Somebody lost a tire. It's not going to be a 10-car feature anymore, or B-main anymore.
Away from the pace car, guys.
Yeah, Travis, I just think that's a race on a bunch of bumper cars.
Way back here.
Yeah, Travis, it just looked like bumper cars. 18 car Jesse Wall does not have a tire, but there's not very many cars left right now.
Black flag for passing the pace car, John.
So we're going to go back to green flag here. Dean Williams is all by himself out there as Chubb was lagging back. I don't know what happened there. But Chubb's got second place. Third place, Chad slides up into Brumbelow and destroys Brumbelow.
Not clear, sir.
As Brumbelow gets took in the fence pretty hard.
Yeah, we was waiting on the pace truck to pass the leaders, and you went one to go, and it immediately gave us the green.
Huh.
Negative black clear.
Jesse Wall out there on one tire might actually make the race. So we're going to go one to go here. Jesse's sitting in fourth place. Justin Lawson got totaled out. He's sitting in the transfer spot. Randy Shreves is still out there, and so is Brewer. Chad and Aaron, after that wreck, they're done. We go green flag once again. With 5 laps to go, we'll see if the Jesse Wall can drive this thing to the feature with one tire. He's got 3 cars behind him with 4 tires looking to pass him. We're down to 7 cars. 5 cars will advance. Tyler Hurst with a big slide job goes across Reynolds' nose, and Reynolds and Cottle drive right back by him. Jesse Wall's keeping it down low. Jesse Wall's got 4th place. He's trying not to push. He's driving the wheels off that thing. Literally, as he only has 3 wheels left. Justin Lawson's on the high side, trying to find room to get around Jesse Wall, but Alex Brewer passes Lawson. Alex is now in a transfer spot. Justin Lawson down to the inside of Alex, coming to the line, and Justin's got that 5th spot. Taylor Hurst went all the way to the bottom there, lost a ton of momentum. I'm not sure what happened. I missed that. Jesse Wall's comfortably in the transfer in 3rd without a left front tire. They're coming to the white flag. White flag's out. Reynolds, Cottle, Wall, Brewer, and Lawson are in. Hurst is out. Will he find a way in? 2 ECR teammates side by side going down the back straightaway. Hurst flies right by. He goes up to Brewer's bumper. He's not going to make it. Reynolds, Cottle, Wall, Brewer, and Hurst advance with Lawson's your first car out.
Who needs the left front? Not Jesse Wall.
We're going to go feature race, and as the super late models are going to be running late, as we're supposed to be going racing with them at 8 o'clock, but they will have to wait for this show to run. We hope to be over there by about 8:15, 8:20. We are ready for some feature racing. We got Adam Hulbert, old 12-time champion. He got through with some drama in the heat race. He's starting on the pole position. Ethan Bowers is back, and he's starting on the outside pole. Will Hanger, just another one of our ringers. He's 3rd. Chase Williamson's supposed to be here in 4th. We'll see if he lines up. We got Dylan Wilson starting in 5th with Dylan to work, starting right beside him in 6th. Joseph Grandy and Jackie Whaley, 7th and 8th. Zachary and Bryson, 9th and 10th. Thomas Suttles, Ricky Battlefield, 11th and 12th. Dean Riddle, Sam Bachman, Anthony Chubb Cottle, Jesse Wall, Lon Franks, Joey Reeder, Alex Brewer, Bradley Crow, and your final car, 22 cars in this field, is Tyler Hurst. Good luck, everybody. Let's have a good show, and let's keep it clean and green. Jesse Wall went in there, got his new tire put back on. Let's see how he can race that car with all 4 tires, as he finished 3rd in the heat race with a left front missing. Green flags out as they stack up a little bit on the start. We're going to ride with these boys. Just flicking through some different cameras here for you guys. And don't have to say much. It's some good racing already right off the start. Let's go through the field. We'll ride with Joseph Grandy. Look at everybody closing in on him. It's tight out here in the Monsters of Dirt. Everybody's fast. Everybody's steady. Jesse Wall's already up 3 spots. He's right there with Chubb. They both just raced out of the B mains. Oh, Briley's pushing real bad. I'm not sure what just happened to Briley. What did he say, Chubb?
I couldn't hear him.
Get off the track, Briley. Turn left, something. And go right back to 1 to go. So get lined up, guys. Riley's having some difficulties or something. I'm not sure what's going on with him. We go right back to green flag. After this, we already got 7 laps complete. When we see the flagman again, it'll be lap number 8. Holbert started on the pole, and like I said when this race started. What'd he say?
If Reader doesn't.
I don't know. I can hear you.
Yeah, just fill up the holes.
Simple.
Adam Holbert takes the green flag. We're on lap number 8. Will Hanger slides in front of Adam. Adam cuts back down across the corner. Oh, man. That's bad.
What is that?
That's bad stuff right there.
You are. You're so sorry.
They had a black car, John.
Alright, John, we're gonna let him do that. Alright.
Let who do what? What is he talking about?
I was on the brakes, but I'm not going to slam on them.
I'm in through a slider from damn 4th.
Hey, John, give me an EOL for that. That was not how I envisioned that happening.
Him and Dylan need a UL.
Dang it. Away.
No, that wasn't me, dude. Sorry, it's other Dylan. Yeah, he drives like that.
Dylan didn't slide up high enough to do anything. Y'all came down on him trying to avoid that slider, so that's not really his fault.
I left him a lane up there, bro. He sent it in there and y'all put down in the middle.
Everybody tried to avoid Will, and they came down. Dylan was already there.
It's crazy.
Oh, so we can throw it from 4th right near to the middle. All right. Stay left.
Oh, common denominator, huh, Will?
Exactly.
I don't even know what Bowers is bitching about. Will got the damn EOL, and
I called that a big old race home personally. That was a gaggle fuck.
yeah, me too. The only reason I threw the
Race
EOL
on.
is because he asked for it.
4th and 5th. They left us no lane nowhere to go.
Yeah,
No.
but his slider from 4th and 5th didn't want to cause a wreck.
Yeah, I agree with that comment by Brumbelow. Drivers always think they know best, but from an admin view, a lot of people could have done stuff differently there. Will Hanger put the pressure on them to drive their cars. The only reason I probably gave Will EOL on that is because Will asked for it.
I got your Will. Will went to the back. He claimed it, so Will called for it.
Yep, there you go, Brumbelow. You got it. I like Brumbelow as an admin. Brumbelow and Card make good admins. They're solid. They know our rules. They're going to go by our rules. Adam Holbert is the leader. We got 23 laps to go. It's going to be 22 when we see that flagman again. These boys are so close, so tight. Stuff happens in a hurry, and they love to blame each other. Bowers got his race wrecked there, so he's a little upset, and that's understandable, because he's out of the race. Right as we say his name. Let's see.
I thought it was 3rd when I see that. Doesn't help the case, but I thought it was 3rd.
As Bowers
No,
caused the
get some weight
caution
jump.
getting on the feature.
Or no. I mean, it doesn't matter to me. I was just asking.
First car lap down gets a wave.
Damn, he got 2.
All right, John. I want to just take one, Chase. Just take one other way around.
Yeah, that's fine, Aaron. My bad. But yeah, Chase, only take one and stay at the back.
My headset went good.
One thing that's staying true in this race is Adam Holbert's led the first 15 laps. Dylan Wilson's up there beside him, with Dean Reynolds up 11 spots into that 3rd spot. Bryson Daffern's up 6 spots. Everybody's moving forward up there. That's up there. Will Hanger's way in the back after taking that EOL. Adam Holbert rips around the middle. He goes high. Dylan Wilson gets the run down the back straightaway. Dylan looks to the inside of Adam. He's not going to have room to slide him, but he does slide him. Adam back down to the bottom. They come to the start-finish line, side by side. 18 laps to go. Adam Holbert slides high. Dylan back down to the bottom. And we got Rocky Battenfield is turned around. Let's see what happened to Rocky here.
Start again.
We'll see what happened with Rocky here. It looks like Thomas Suttles is right behind him.
That's why. Because I'm leaving.
Rocky's letting out of it a little bit here, trying not to run over anybody.
He definitely went before I did.
Yeah, that start was a little hairy.
That was all net code. Did it look like that to you, Chubb?
I couldn't say it. I was right there running through the middle of them.
Yeah, you can walk in between their cars. That was some of iRacing's own net code there. That was some of the really bad net code. You could walk through the cars there. In between the cars that were wrecking. That's really weird.
Yeah, the initial contact turning was definitely net code.
The second hit even looked like net code.
Yeah, I agree.
Are y'all one to go? 15 laps to go. Like I say, 12-time champion Adam Holbert, he knows how to control a race. And right now with this competition up front, He definitely can control this race, I promise you. So he's going to have 14 laps to go. Dylan Wilson's going to have to get a move on him and get by him early if he's going to pass him. Adam's one of our best, and he is fast. He's up there in that good dirt up top. Gets a hell of a run off the corner. Right now, our podium positions, Holbert, Wilson, Whaley. Whaley's getting ate up, and Reynolds settles high on the outside there. We have got to get these cars some separation. All these restarts on top of each other. It's just one wreck after another. Let's see what happened to Metzner here. Come on, Frank's driving around on the inside. Metzner right here in the middle.
Sorry, Thomas.
He just car coming off the corner there. That's tough as we are having a green or caution flag fest right now at Charlotte. You could have some of the best racing on this sim, but you have got to get the field separated. All these cautions are just stacking these guys on top of each other, creating more and more drama. We're going 1 to go as we only have 11 to go. We're going to have 10 to go when we see that green flag again.
Hey, John, I'm just going to make sure I can turn 1 into 1 because I'm laying back.
10-4. Dylan Wilson's digging in second. He's going to try for a way around Adam Holbert. I'm not sure if he'll get around him the right way or if he's going to have to give him a little sheet metal rub there. Jackie Whaley's in third with Thomas Settles fourth. Alex Brewer's ran it up 15 spots to the 5th position. Dean Reynolds is right there beside him. He's up 7 spots to 8. There's Jesse Wall. He made the feature without a left front tire. Will Hanger Banger, he's running it back up from taking that EOL and going all the way to the back. He's almost back to the top 10. 8 laps to go. Holbert's still pacing this field. Dylan Wilson's looking for a run to try to get around him. He digs high. We're going off into 3 and 4. He doesn't get any closer as Holbert looks to be gaining ground. Holbert was a 1/10 of a second faster last lap. Let's see what they punched in. He's a 1/10 of a lap faster again as Holbert is pulling this field right now. Caution flag again. Caution flag again.
That was not me in that time.
Me.
You're good, Reader. You didn't really know that was going on. I don't know how we both made it through it.
Hey, John, it's telling me I'm the lucky dog. So I'll go ahead.
I'm at spot,
Yeah, go ahead and go around.
by the way.
I think that's a race on. We had Jesse Wall stick it in the wall, and the 7 car got into him. If anything, the 7 car, but he's already in the back. We're going to go 1 to go right away as there's only 5 laps to go. We'd rather run green flag laps than caution laps here in the Monsters of Dirt. What's up out there, Lee Daniels? Lee Daniel. My bad. We got 5 laps to go before we head over to the Super Late Models. We got Dylan Wilson, Adam Holbert, Jackie Whaley, Bryson Daffern, Alex Brewer, Thomas Settles, Tyler Hurst, Dean Reynolds. Who's going to win it? Who's going to get on the podium? Adam Holbert takes the green flag. 4 laps to go. Dylan Wilson on the bottom. Jackie Whaley follows him down there. Daffern's on the high side with Brewer in his tracks. We go down into 3 and 4. Daffern drives it deep. He's putting a little sheet metal to Jackie. They come off at 3 and 4. Side by side for that 3rd position. 3 laps to go. Daffern's going to slide up in front of that 720. 720 backs off, gets the run. He doesn't have anywhere to go, so he stays behind them. Whoa, they're 3 wide behind Jackie as Daffern's starting to pull away. We got Adam Holbert with 2 laps to go. Adam Holbert, Dylan Wilson. Dylan looks like he's getting the run. Dylan don't look now, but he might be able to make a run at this win. They come out of 3 and 4. Adam Holbert takes the white flag. Yeah, probably. Adam Holbert back down the back straight away. Dylan Wilson in second. Adam Holbert leads all 35 laps and takes the win. Second place Wilson. Third place Stafford. Fourth place Whaley. Brewer gets fifth. Settles, Hurst, Reeder, Reynolds, Hanger in 10th. That's your race. Top 3 to Discord. Everybody else, we'll see you at the Supers. All right, we'll get these boys over here. Dylan Wilson. Dylan Wilson's already over here. He finished second place. He was in Adam Holbert's tracks once he got up there, but he couldn't quite find a way around him. Dylan, what could you have done differently to get around Adam there, buddy?
I believe it was just one lined up, and Adam was fast. He's going to get to the lead. I think he's going to have to move somebody out of the way, and I just wasn't going to put the bumper to Adam. He's always raced me clean, so I just tried everything in the book to get around him, and it didn't work. I felt like if I could have stuck bottom like I did on 3 and 4 the last lap, for the last 2 laps of the race, we might have had something for him, but he was good. There was no getting by unless you moved him. He was fast for sure.
Well, Dylan, you weren't slow yourself. You were driving the wheels off that thing and definitely could have came home with the win. But Adam got that heat race win and got to start on the pole. That was his advantage. I knew it was going to be hard for anybody to get around him, but you gave it all you had and ran a damn good race out there. And I know, Adam, man, we do appreciate you keeping it clean and keeping it clean out there and doing it the right way, Dylan. And when that happens, you find a winner's circle the next time a lot more often. So good run, Dylan. We'll see you at the next one, buddy. You want to thank anybody?
Yeah, everybody at House of Speed, everybody at DWS and Sports, Chase Williamson for hanging out with me the last few days and me teaching him some dirt stuff, and you for putting the league on and broadcasting, and everybody that makes this thing possible.
Yeah, Dylan. Well, good run, man. Hopefully we'll see you over in the super late models. Bryson Daffern, man, you ran it up 7 spots. You kind of had to get them elbows up them last few laps to get this podium finish, but you did, and once you cleared those boys, you showed you deserved to be up there. That was a good run back to the front from a 10th place starting spot. How'd you do it tonight, Bryson?
I was trying to be cautious in the beginning, be nice to everybody, but I got screwed over on one of the restarts, and every time the caution came out, I kept losing a spot. I'd lose a spot or two, and getting really frustrated. So I just said, "Hell with it," Start racing everybody like they've been racing me. Everybody's throwing crazy sliders and doing crazy stuff. So I figured I better get up on the wheel and start dooring people too.
Well, I didn't see that part, but you know what? Sometimes you just got to be just as aggressive as your competition when they're being really aggressive. So I understand that, and it paid off for you. You got 3rd place finish. Who you want to thank?
Everybody over at Bad Racing, David Clymer for helping Spot, my brother. Just everybody that was hanging out. Thank you for putting it on, and thanks for putting everything on.
Race control scoring.
Yeah, Bryson. We appreciate you racing, and we'll see you over at the Supers, buddy.
Yep.
Adam Holbert, I called it, man, when you stole that heat race win. I said it's going to be hard to pass this guy, and you went out there and led every lap tonight. Picked up another 358 win and another Monsters of Dirt win. Man, that's about as dominant as you can be. Dylan was put the pressure on you, Adam, but really you just had it on cruise control. What was the key to your victory tonight, buddy?
I was just trying to stay out of the wreck, and I seen wheel throat sliders, so I tried to cut it down and stay out of the burnings there.
Yeah, well, that was I think that was a big lucky token there not to get caught up in that when that all happened, but yeah, got to go on, my bad.
I think that was the big key to my win. I think if it wasn't for Will, I think he'd have definitely had a big key that got to knock me off there.
Yep, well, he keyed up and called himself an EOL, went to the back, and that locked you in up front, man, and he may have had something for you, but maybe not, Adam. You were running a damn good race, and once you get out front, you know how to control these races. That's why you're one of our best and been one of our best for years, man. Good race, good win. We're going to go do some super racing. Who you want to thank?
I'd like to thank JP Designs, my 2 brothers, H&H Motorsports, and that's all I think.
All right, buddy. Good race. All right, guys. We're going to Supers now, and as soon as I get over there, we're going to be qualifying and getting that show going. So we'll see you over there. And let's see. We're going to, you know how we do it. We could throw the cowboy up before every race. So we'll throw our music video up there, and we'll be back when you see us again. We'll be at the Supers.
Right across these plains and prairies, Rocky Mountain highs, fade off into the distance like ghost riders in the sky. Black smoke and white line, steel horses side by side. It's more than just a living, y'all. Hell, it's our way of life. We're the last of the cowboys, the giddy up gone boys. 18 wheels on the concrete, it's a slow and dying breed, rolling like Jesse James, a modern day outlaw game. If you're out here riding with me, come on back and make some noise. We're the last of the cowboys. It's a family tradition, diesels running through our veins. Daddy showed us the roads, we were born in the fast lane. Branded by our heroes, taught to saddle up and move. We keep this country rolling, we're damn proud of what we do. We're the last of the cowboys, the giddy up gone boys. 18 wheels on the concrete, it's a slow and dying breed, rolling like Jesse James, modern day outlaw game. If you're out here riding with me, come on back and make some noise. We're the last of the cowboys. Third time generation, little old school salvation. Blazing trails across this nation, from sea to shine to sea. We're the last, we're the last, we're the last of the cowboys. Go boys, 18 wheels on the concrete, it's slow and not free, rolling like Jesse James, a modern day outlaw game. If you're out here riding with me, come on back and make some noise. We're the last of the cowboys. Modern day outlaw game, we're the last of the cowboys. The last of the cowboys.
We play it 2 times on Wednesday nights every week, 1 time on Monday nights. That's how we get to our next race. We're getting ready to go green flag racing. Let these boys know that we're here and we're getting ready to go. All right, guys, we're getting ready to go qualifying. It doesn't look like we have any new names. You guys know the deal. Leader controls the start. Wreck somebody, expect an EOL. No cautions in the heat race. Let's go racing, boys. We're live on Monster Vision. We got one more race to run tonight as we wrap up the night of the modifieds are done. Now we're going super late model racing. It looks like we got about 33 hot rods out here. 33 cars showed up. Let's see how these boys qualify. Why do they qualify? I'm going to show you something, man. We had a $300 show in our TNT Street Stock Series last Monday night here at Charlotte. Check out that TNT Street Stock Series while these guys get ready to qualify. iRace and iFlag Track Championship Series here at Charlotte this week. We got 3 more weeks in the series. The driver that wins the most Track Championship Series out of the 10 races, 10 race weeks, will win a free iRace and iFlag from our boys over at iRaceandIFlag.com. Go check them out. They got great products, guys. I got the iRace and iFlag myself, and I love mine. So we're getting ready to go racing here. Let's see how much more time these boys got. Dylan Wilson's back after running good in the modifieds. Jesse Wall's on the pole position right now. Jerry Murphy's got second. Jesse ran a 15.18. Dylan Wilson's sitting there in third. He ran a 15.31. Putman's fourth with a 21. Right now we got Wall, Murphy, Wilson. Got 2 minutes left in qualifying. It is a 3-lap average for these guys. That's hell while they finish up their qualifying.
Welcome to the NHMRL. NASCAR Heats Monster Racing League.
NASCAR Heats Monster Racing League. We run on Sunday nights. Everybody's welcome. It's a free league to join. And we, like I said, we run it every Sunday night around 8:30 Eastern. Chris Spencer's putting on that league. It's the NASCAR Heats Monster Racing League. We're riding with Tanner Lentz here. He's got a Coots custom paint job on that thing with a Monster Dirt and SRTV network on it. We like that hot rod. So we're getting ready to go green flag racing. Let's see. We got 3 12-car heats. 8 laps in these heats, and top 4 make it to the feature. Jesse Wall takes the pole. He won the UMP race. He had an okay 358 race, and now he's back and he's got the pole for the supers. Ethan Bowers is starting second. Riley Putman's third. Brumbelow, Gibson, Suttles, Dylan DeMastro, Tyler James, Joey Reeder. 3D Racing, Brandon Gibbs didn't show up, and neither did Chad. So we're getting ready to go racing here. All right, Lee. Catch you tomorrow night, buddy. Jesse Wall coming out of turn 4. He's going to take the green flags. We are super late model racing to end the night. Jesse hot wide on the outside with Ethan Bowers right there in his tracks. Bradley Buttman's all the way to the bottom as he's got second place. Aaron Brumbelow is your transfer spot with Donnie Gibson on the inside. Thomas Settles and Dylan DeMastro, 6th and 7th. 7 laps to go. We run 1 extra lap in these heat races for these cars because they're so fast, but it's still going to be a fast 8 laps. They're all over each other as Brumbelow is your gatekeeper. You want the best, we got the rest. Here comes Putman down on the bottom, but Jesse Wall drives it back around on the outside. Ethan Bowers runs it up to the high side with Briley. Briley's going to slide up in front of Jesse. Real ugly like as Jesse Wall goes back down to the bottom. Briley goes down and crowds Jesse Wall once again. As I don't know, maybe these guys got a little history. As Jesse Wall was up front in the 358 race. Had a similar situation. Will Hanger wrecked himself on the last lap of the heat race. Jesse Wall's driving it around. He's got the high wide outside covered right now. Briley's low as he's trying to make the pass. Gibson's down below Brumbelow as Gibson's trying to find his way into the feature. Bowers, Brumbelow, Putman 3 wide with Gibson looking in there to make it 4 wide.
We're 3 wide there, Ethan. I wasn't trying to annoy you.
They're coming to the white flag. White flag's out. We got Jesse Wall driving away. Putman 2nd. Bowers 3rd. Brumbelow 4th. And Gibson 5th. White flag's out. 1 more lap to go as only the top 4 will advance. Jesse Wall's going to win this race. Riley Putman rips it around in 2nd place with Ethan Bowers 3rd. Brumbelow's going to take that final transfer spot, it looks like. As he will, Gibson's finishes right there in 5th with Thomas Suttles 6th. DeMastro, Chubb, and Reeder round out your field. Heat number 2, we only have 3 of them tonight. So let's get through it. We got Jarrett Murphy and the winner of your 358 modified race, Adam Hulbert, starting on the front row. There's Justin Lawson in that awesome 113 with Joseph Grandy starting right beside him. Alex Brewer, Bradley Crow, Ken Harris, Larry Barber Jr., and Dalton DeRosa round out your field here. Eight laps, 4 cars advance. Green flag's out for Jared Murphy. Jared Murphy fires off a turn 4. Justin Lawson's already got the bead on him as he slides over, gets a bad start, and falls back to 3rd position. Joseph Grandy's right there, and Joseph's got to hold that position to transfer with Brewer and Barber right there behind him. Jarrett Murphy leads the first lap. There's 7 laps to go. Larry Barber goes down up in the middle. He about slides it and doors Alex just a little bit. They come off the corner good and clean. Big slide job behind Barber there as DeRosa slid all the way to the wall and about lost all those positions. Jarrett Murphy's out front with Lawson stalking him. Lawson the stalker right there on his bumper. Oh, we got Barber's doing a big slide job back there. Looking for a transfer spot. Grady is the gatekeeper, but that 54 is looking for it right now. Jarrett Murphy goes by the flag stand. There's 4 laps to go. Lawson's right on his bumper looking for a mistake, and Hulbert's 3rd. Grandy's 4th, and Larry Barber is falling a little bit farther behind. Joseph Grandy, he's going to have to do something to catch him, or Larry's going to have to race it from the front of the B main. 3 laps to go. Jarrett Murphy's got the lead, make it 2.5 laps to go. Tell you what, these computers make these offices sure hot. Feels like I'm in a sauna out here. Is this 2 laps to go? We're coming to the white flag. Jarrett Murphy drives it off turn 4. White flag's out for Jarrett Murphy, Justin Lawson, Holbert, and Grandy. Barber's still ripping around the bottom as close to the tires as possible, but that just does not seem to be the line. Coming out of turn 4, Murphy's going to take the win. Lawson turns it sideways in front of Holbert. He still finishes second. Holbert third, Grandy fourth. Barber, Brewer, DeRosa, Harris, and Crow round out your field. One more heat race. Dylan Wilson started up front and everything so far, and he's on the pole. He qualified third tonight. He's going to start on the pole this heat race with Will Hanger. Hanger to Banger starts second. Klein Everhart from ETI, from ECR, from Brumbelow Stud Service, from Highway 9. Klein's the man over here. He makes so much happen for the league. We appreciate Klein. Third place starter, Bryson Daffer and Tanner Lentz. Leslie Barber, Tyler Hurst. He's also over there at ECR. Austin Good, Coots Home Comfort. Appreciate Austin. Brandon Holden, Dustin Hennigan, and Curtis Daffern round out your field. They all stack up. Dylan Wilson gets on the gas. They all stacked up bad. Luckily nobody got wrecked there as Dylan slides up in front of Will. Will's on the high side, Klein's on the bottom. Here comes Daffern. Daffern's got to deal with Lentz. Lentz is looking to the inside of him. Klein's trying to drive away on the bottom. The bottom hasn't shown to be real fast yet, but it might be being worked in. Right now Dylan Hells, Wilson, and Hanger are all the way high, wide, and outside up against the wall. Klein Everhart's holding his own on the bottom, as well as Tanner Lentz. Hurst just catches the door back there from Dustin Hennigan, I think. Now Hurst and that 71 car are going back and forth, and that's not going to help their final position here. Hurst doesn't look too happy with that 71 car, but he can't get to him. Luckily for us, he can't get to him, as that 71 car is trying to drive away. Dylan Wilson still out front with Everhart second. Daffern does a crazy slide job across Tanner Lentz's hood. They're side by side for the transfer spot. That 71 car of Dustin Hennigan's ran it up in front of Austin Good. He didn't make Tyler Hurst too happy, as it looks like Tanner Lentz just got chewed up and spit out, messing with Bryson Daffern. Dylan Wilson's in the lead, coming to 2 laps to go. Hanger second, Klein third. Bryson Daffern's fourth. He's your final transfer spot. Tanner Lentz and that 71 car of Hennigan are going to have to run them down. That's a good looking number 15 car with American flag numbers there from Austin Good at Coots Graphics. Hanger's all over Wilson right here coming out of turn 2. They go down the back straightaway. Hanger's looking for a way around Wilson. Wilson moves it up the line there. Hanger comes down on the bottom. Wilson drives it off the corner. Wilson for the win. Klein Everhart third. Bryson Daffer fourth. Hennigan fifth. Lentz, Good, Hurst, Holden rounds out your field. We're going to go B-Main racing, top 5 advance.
Hey, is clutch kicking allowed?
I don't even know what that is.
It's where you shift the car, or there's
Is that what
what's it
happened? I
called?
couldn't tell what the fuck happened.
He
I heard it, but
shifted
I-
in neutral and then fucking took off. It's somehow he's disengaging the gear and getting a jump.
Who is?
Wilson.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll ride with him and I'll see what's going on.
Well, you can go back and watch it on that heat race.
All right.
start. I mean, that's how he got such a good jump.
Huh. All right.
I didn't know you were
looking
aware
for
of that.
No, I'm not, but I'll look for it.
Okay.
Alright, as we start B main number 1, Donnie Gibson's on the pole. Huttigan starting second with the Mastro, Brewer third and fourth. Harris good, Reeder and Dafford. What do you think about what he just said, Chip?
I don't know.
We got 1 lap to go. Top 5 advance. We're going to have 8 cars in this race. 3 cars go home. 5 cars get to go feature racing. Gets a good run on the outside. The best place to be in one of these heat races, one of these B mains, is out front. As the worst place to be is right where Dylan the Mastro is. He's in the transfer spot, but they're battling side by side. And of course, Austin Good gets turned around, spit up, thrown out here. Let's see what causes this.
Little chain reaction.
Button.
Yeah, I think that's a race on. I reckon. Good's got good luck lately, don't he? He got the bad luck like we got.
Yeah.
Got through that one pretty quick, but I thought I was going to collect a lot more cars. As Austin Good's got a tore up race car now, as there is 8 cars battling for these 5 spots. We'll see what can happen. We saw a car in our 358 series make the feature without a left front tire out of the B main. Donnie Gibson gets a good start with Alex and Dustin side by side behind them. That 71 car's got a good slider line. The problem is there's cars in that line sometimes. So he goes to the high side. Gibson drops back down to the bottom. Alex is in third. Oh, we just had a car take out the tires.
Who on you, Canyon?
As we get ready to go, it's first B main before we go to our second B main and feature racing for our final race of the night. Jesse Wall won the UMP race. Adam Hulbert picked up our win in our 358 modified race. There's only 5 laps to go in this B main. We still have 8 cars out here battling for them 5 spots. If they can stay out of each other, we might find out who those 5 cars are going to be. 48, 71, the number 1, the 011, 15, 62, 15 and 6. Let's see what happens here as Gibson starts late. The 71 car gets a jump out. He goes to the outside. He sticks it to the wall, runs it high, wide, and outside, and the Gibson car drives away.
Wow.
You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. This poor lad shouldn't be in here. He done called too caution.
Yeah, I agree with that. Austin Good is just the victim of Ken Harris. Ken Harris just drove through them multiple times in this race. Ken, we don't want to see racing like that, buddy. You got to somehow keep it together. Oh, 71 goes up in there on a white flag lap, drills him in the bumper, breaks his car. He needs to make it to the start-finish line or he's not going to make the feature. Did he make it?
No,
Yep.
the maestro got him.
Did he?
I think so.
Oh, oh.
I could be wrong, but it showed him 5th on mine.
I had it the other way on mine. I'm not sure. So we're going to go back racing once again here with second B main. And they got Larry Barber. Huh?
The little ticker at the top showed him 6, so. But my result said 5th. I don't know.
Barber, Suttles, Lentz, DeRosa, Cottle, Hurst, Crow, Leslie Barber. I don't see Tyler, James, Lon, Franks, or Chad out here. Looks like we're missing a few cars. It's going to be another 8-car fight for 5 positions. $2,500 views the other night on TikTok. We ain't had hardly any viewers tonight. The algorithm's all messed up for us, I guess. They come off of turn 4. Larry Barber is your leader. They got 12 laps before we go feature racing, but first we got to get 5 more cars in the feature. Tyler Hurst is the 5th and final spot right here. If he was, these guys are smart. They'd just race clean and green up front and get gone. I think they got the advantage over DeRosa, Crow, and Leslie. Leslie's driving all over the bumper of Crow. That's not how you're going to advance to the feature. That's just how you're going to find somebody to wreck, Leslie. Now stay out of them doors and get to the front. Larry Barber's way out front right now with Suttles second, Lentz third, Cottle fourth, Hurst fifth. DeRosa's right there looking at Hurst's bumper as he's got to find a way around him. We got 9 laps to go. Let's ride with DeRosa in 6th place as he's looking at the 5 transfer guys. Chubb's all the way down to the bottom. Hurst is at the top. Lentz is up there above Chubb as Chubb settles in behind Lentz. We're riding with DeRosa as he's trying to find a way around somebody and get into the feature. There's 7 laps to go. Fastest car on the track last lap was Thomas Suttles as he's looking to run down Barber. Barber is nearly 2/10 slower than Suttles on that last lap. We come to the line again and it looks like once again Barber's a 1/10 of a second slower than Suttles. But he's still got the lead in hand right now. Coming to 5 to go. Chubb settles into 4th with Hurst in 5th. Hurst has got about a good 3/10 lead over 6th place. That's all he needs to get into this feature event. Four laps to go, coming to 3 as Suttles has to put on the brakes. They're coming to 2 laps to go as this B-main's winding down. Thomas Suttles is 2nd place and he just sits there. He'll be in the feature if these guys just race it clean. Hurst right now is 5th with Leslie Barber taking over that 6th spot, but I don't think he has time to run down Tyler Hurst. White flags out as Thomas Suttles rips it down to the bottom. He slides up in front of Leslie Barber. Leslie Barber back down to the bottom. Here comes Tanner Litz on the outside. Thomas Suttles and Barber side by side. Barber slides high. Suttles back down to the bottom. Suttles going to take the win. Larry Barber second. Tanner Litz third. Hurst and Barber round out your top five. What happened to you, Chubb? Internet?
I'm done.
What happened? Internet?
Internet again.
On the last freaking lap. Damn.
Fucking 2 races.
Damn it. This sucks, man. As we're getting ready to go feature racing here, we got Jesse Wall on the pole. Jarrett Murphy on the outside front row. We got Dylan Wilson and Bradley Putman. That's your second row. We got Justin Lawson, Will Hanger. That's your third row with Bowers and Hulbert, fourth row. Everhart and Brumbelow, that's your fifth row. Grandy and Daffern, row 6. Gibson and Suttles, row 7. Brewers and Barber, row 8. That's Larry Barber. Joey Reeder and Tanner Lentz, row 9. Daffern and Hurst, row 10. Dylan DeMastro starts 21st. And Leslie Barber got in because of Chubb lagging out. So you got in, get in any way you can get in. Now let's see what he can do with it as he starts dead last.
I don't know.
We got 50 laps to go.
A little fruity, eh?
We got a 50 lap super late model race ahead of us with some of our best drivers in the league, but can they keep it out of each other? They're all fast, but they're all so close in speed, and it's going to be tough. We get this, the field broke up, we'll definitely have some good races. Jesse Wall takes them to the green flag. We got 22 super late models ready to go here in the Monsters of Dirt. They come out of turn 2. That's a big pack back here. Look at this mess back here. As it looks like Gibson's on the inside of Daffern, way back here in the back. Everybody needs to keep their car clean because you only get one chance in the Monster of Dirt. There is no quick fix. We got him ripping through the corner here. Will Hanger Banger way wide on the outside. Jesse Wall comes out of turn 4. He's led all 3 laps. Dylan Wilson's in second. Putman's down there in third as he goes up and touches Wilson. And he's full contact racing all the time. There's Putman. As we got Jarrett Murphy, Justin Lawson. Alex Brewer saves it back there, but does he save it before it costs anybody else their car? Mastro got chewed up and spit out, but no caution came out. We have got to get some laps in and get these cars separated. They're all right on top of each other. We got Jarrett Murphy, Jesse Wall, Dylan Wilson. Jarrett Murphy right there, Putman. Holy cow, look at all this. We're about to have a big accident. I can feel it. Holbert's pushing Lawson through the corners. Here we go, coming to the start-finish line. There it is, 44 laps to go. Let's ride along with some of these guys here as they're right in the middle of this mess. We're going to ride right in the middle with 12-time champion Adam Holbert. Adam Holbert's ripping it around following 2 ECR hot rods. As we pop back out, man, we've had 8 great laps of racing so far. If these boys could keep it clean and green, we could go all the way throughout this race. But I don't know. There's always action. There's always drama. Dylan Wilson ripping it high. Jesse Wall on the low side. These two guys are battling for the lead out front. Appreciate all the viewers, all the likes, shares, any of that good stuff. Appreciate you guys out there. We're live on all 4 platforms right now as these two boys are out front ripping it high wide to the outside. Riley Putman's right there in 4th. Here comes Jared Murphy to the outside. He looks back down to the bottom for the pass. Jared Murphy slides back up in front of the 212. He takes that 4th position. Oh, right as we switch, as Joey Reeder gets spun around. Let's watch it here as we ride with Joey. Joey's coming out of the corner and they're all turned together. Leslie Barber drives through them.
Moving through again, the old Burr Hourman.
Yeah, you got a lot of room to talk to.
Yeah, that just destroyed both of their race there. That wasn't no good for either one of them. Their race is over after that. That's a shame for both of them there, as they were both having a good night.
And I was just minding my own business.
We got 1 lap to go. We're on lap 14 of 50.
Yeah, sorry about that, Reader. I had help. Hang on, we're not going green.
Ah, I messed that
Oh,
up.
I know. There's a lot happening right there.
Messed that up as we're going to go 1 more lap before we go green.
I was trying to figure out if I'm ready to do.
I don't think you got me.
No, he was talking to Reader.
Old car?
So we're about to go back green flag racing with 35 laps to go. Yeah, Christian Hanger, I think so. I think you do it at a lot different level than we do it at, buddy. I'm always seeing your posts and following you on Facebook, man. Jesse Wall in the lead with Dylan Wilson side by side. Here comes Will Hanger. He's in the middle of 3 wide between Putman and Murphy. Here comes Klein Effort on the outside. We got them all over each other coming out of turn 4. Turn 4, here comes Wilson. Wilson takes the lead with Putman right behind him. Klein Everhart following in tail in 3rd place. But we got the bottom line of Jesse Wall, Jarrett Murphy. Oh, Hanger and Murphy come together. Murphy slides up in front of Everhart, but there's no room for that. And he gets turned around. Hanger, there was no room for that slider, buddy. Let's watch it again, but I think Hanger just tried to put it on the man's nose and got wrecked. As we were speaking to Christian over there.
Off of 2.
Let's see what happens here. They get together there. He shouldn't have come up in front of Klein there, and that's bad. Hanger's going to get his own EOL. No reason to throw it. He's all the way in the back. Hanger and Everhart out of this race early on. That's a shame there. Those 2 fast cars. All you had to do was keep it down on the bottom and just keep on racing. Try to slide it up a little too much, and it cost both of them there.
Brumbo, I tried to give you plenty of room whenever you almost got spun right there.
Yeah, all good. Hell, it took me
Yeah,
a whole
Dylan
while to get
Wilson's
out of
got
the
the
panic.
lead now with Putman starting on the outside. We got Jesse Waller, our pole sitter, starting 3rd with Murphy 4th. Bowers and Olbert back there in the 3rd row as we're about to go back green flag racing.
Hey, Dylan, you're
Fine, fine. You definitely saw that. You just didn't lift. That's okay.
Keep going like you want to, and I'll keep it.
Adam, you are this
I don't think Everhart was had to lift there. It cost him his car by not lifting, but that was a pretty quick park on the nose, in my opinion. But we race on. Here we go. Green flags out. Wilson on leads lap number 20. We're on lap number 21 as we only have 30 laps left in this race. Justin Lawson was all the way up the bumper of ours there, telling that man, let's go. Dylan Wilson still leading this race as the cross flags are out. We're past halfway now. We have 24 laps to go. Riley Putman's running a good race here, sitting in second with Jarrett Murphy third, Jesse Wall fourth, and Adam Holbert fifth. Here comes Bowers. We got our two modified racers, two modified winners tonight. Jesse Wall, our UMP winner, and Adam Holbert, our 358 winner, both running in the top five. That's a solid night for both these guys. That's not where Klein wanted to be tonight. As Putman puts the big slider on. He slides it up to the wall coming out of turn 4. Here comes Dylan Wilson on the bottom. That slide jobs are about to start happening as Wilson slides back across that 212 car. 212 back down to the bottom. Here they come through 3 and 4. 3 and 4. And here comes another slider. He slides up high. Wilson back down to the bottom. They come to the start finish line. Who knows who the leader is? Wilson at the line. Wilson leads that lap. Here he goes with a slider. Putman back down to the bottom. Back down the back straightaway. It's just deja vu as Putman slides to the top. Dylan to the bottom. Here they come as Putman's got the advantage now. And Putman goes down to block the slider. Tries to hold him down, but Wilson has none of it. Slides up and gives him the door. Here comes Big Murph. Big Murph's in third. That's Jarrett Murphy. He's looking for a way around these guys, but he touches the wall. Wilson holds on to the lead this lap, but here comes Putman. Putman down to the bottom. He slides to the top, and here comes Dylan Wilson. Dylan Wilson down to the bottom with Jarrett Murphy in tow. Jarrett Murphy puts the big slider on Wilson. Wilson, Putman, back to the bottom. Putman down low. We're 3 wide. Jarrett Murphy goes to the bottom side. He's going to try to pass them both. He's got the run. Jarrett Murphy to the lead, but Putman hooks his right quarter. That could have been bad. Murphy slides up. Wilson to the bottom. Wilson back to the lead. We got 16 laps to go. Here comes Jarrett Murphy. Jarrett Murphy down to the bottom. Putman down. He's going to follow him. They're low. Putman's lower. Putman with the big slider. He parks it on Murphy's nose. Murphy back down to the bottom. Here he comes. But Wilson's even lower. Wilson with a big slider. He slides them both in. Here comes Adam Holbert. They're 4 wide going down the back straightaway. Murph's got Putman turned sideways. They go off into the corner. 3 wide on the high side. Adam Holbert on the bottom. And Jesse Wall joins the party. We got 5 cars. There's only going to be one winner. 14 laps to go. Dylan Wilson back to the lead as he slides Putman Putman back down to the bottom. Putman leads that lap. 13 laps to go. Here goes Murphy. Over. Wall's all the way down by the tires. Wall gains another position. He's up to 4th. He's trying to make a position to run for the win at the end. Bowers and Daffern, they're trying to run this group down. Anybody can win this with 12 laps to go. Putman's on the high side. He taps the wall, gains a little speed, runs it down the back straightaway. We go through 3 and 4, and here comes Wilson. Wilson looking to make one more run on Putman, but Putman's trying to get clear. I'm not sure if it's his uncle, his brother, or what, but Putman won a big race in the big late models just this last weekend at Deer Creek, or where was it? I know it was somewhere, but he won the race. And now O'Reilly's out here trying to back it up with a Monsters of Dirt win at Charlotte. 10 laps to go, coming to 9 laps to go. Adam Holbert, slide jobs, Jarrett Murphy for that 3rd position. Adam, Jarrett, Jesse, Daffern. Here comes Daffern. Riley Putman's caught a good groove right when he needed to, and he's getting gone right now as Murphy's stuck into the wall. Murphy needs to pull it off the wall. Is he broke?
Look out, I can't get out of the way. Look out, look out, look out, look out, look out, look out, look out.
Good job there, Murphy. Thank you on calling it.
Let's see what happened here with Jesse Wall. Oh, Jesse slides up and turns it in front of Adam. Damn.
Yeah. No, we don't. Well, they did slow him down.
I don't know who that.
Holbert, how's my nose look?
Man, that was a fucking show right there.
What'd you say, Daffern? How's my nose look?
It's a little pushed in.
Alright, thanks.
I'm picking the top there, John. I'm picking the top, John.
We got you. As we get ready to go again here with 6 laps to go, Briley's going to slow down. Well, what was that start? Can't slow the field down like that, man. Green flag's out. I don't know, Briley decided to stack the whole field up. That's his one and only warning. Hopefully we don't have no more restarts for his case there. He about caused the whole field to crash. Dylan Wilson's in 2nd. Bryson Dafford 3rd. I think Briley might be a little nervous right now as he's trying to win a big MOD super late model race. Dylan sticks it in the wall. Briley drives away. Dafford and Holbert, they're all bouncing off each other back here. I think Dafford might have just incidented out as Bowers in 4th. Lawson 5th. Tyler Hurst up 14 spots to the 6th position. Two laps to go. Is Dylan Wilson going to be able to build a run here to do anything with Briley Putman? Dylan's been the bridesmaid tonight. He really would like to pick up the win as Putman comes off of turn 4. Wilson's got a big run on him. He dives it way down to low. He slides up in front of Putman. Putman neck down to the bottom. That 212 car is looking so good tonight. He's down to the bottom, down by the tires. Oh man, Wilson hits the tires. Putman for the win. Wilson 2nd. Holbert 3rd. Bowers 4th. Good race, guys. Top 3 to Discord.
Good win, Briley.
That was a good win. We've had good racing all night here at Charlotte. And that's it for Monster Vision. We're going to do these interviews and we'll get out of here. But we get it back to Jay Weezy tomorrow. And SRTV Network for our 2 pro late model races tomorrow. Donnie Gibson. Heck yeah, top 10 for bro. Right on. Third place finisher Adam Holbert up 5 spots from the start. Adam, it was kind of rough out there. You had to have your elbows up that whole race to get that third place finish. How were you able to get up there, and do you think you had anything for them front 2 cars?
I was just trying to stay there at the start and try not get caught up in a wreck. I think I had something for Bradley, but I'll never know.
Well, you might know. I'm sure y'all race at Charlotte again soon, but yeah, it just seemed it was you were caught up in the middle of some nasty stuff there several times. Probably lucky you came out of it without getting turned. But good night of racing. You won the 358s and another podium, Adam. Good run tonight. Good racing all night long. You want to thank anybody?
I'd like to thank my 2 brothers, JP Designs, H&H Motorsports, and that's all I think.
All right, buddy. Well, thanks for racing. We'll see you tomorrow night, man.
All right, see you.
All right, buddy. All right, we got Dylan Wilson. Dylan, you finished on a podium in the 358s. You come back out here and you get second place. In the supers, man, you were led a lot of laps. Looked pretty dominant out there, but probably seemed to have your number that last 10 laps or so. Could you have changed anything to get around them there?
Well, 25 to go, we had a yellow in my VR. Like every time I drive the car off in the cushion of 1, my VR would start blinking. I don't know if it's going dead or it's coming unplugged, but I'm fighting VR issues. And when I drive it off in the cushion of 1, it would like lag out and make my car lag. And I don't believe if it wasn't for that, I'd been a little better. But no excuses. We'll come back tomorrow night and see if we can get it done.
Yeah, Dylan. Well, even with the problem, you pick up a good second place run. That's pretty impressive, Dylan. You want to thank anybody?
Yeah, everybody at House of Speed, everybody at DWS Sim Sports, Chase Williamson, everybody that helps me in real life racing, and my mom, my dad, my brother, Ivy Woodward, David Woodward, everybody that helps me do what I do and on here in real life.
Yeah. Well, good job, bud. Good run tonight. Good racing all night. We'll see you tomorrow night. Bradley Putman, man, it's either checkers or wreckers for my boy here in the 212. You know, either he's got somebody screaming and mad at him, or he's out front just dominating. Bradley, you look really fast out there. You were stuck right in the middle of a lot of craziness, and you were able to find your way out of it. And once you cleared them, there was no more catching you, man. Why were you so much quicker than everybody there at the end?
Man, I don't know. I just knew that there at the first, I don't know, halfway through the race, I was saving. And then me and I guess it was Jarrett there racing together, and Dylan Wilson, we were all battling there for the lead for I don't know how many laps. I can't remember how many laps it was. It was 4 or 5, and I just ended up coming out on the good end of it.
Yeah, Bradley. Well, it was good racing out there, and you had to have your elbows up. Like I said, you were in the middle of a lot of stuff there, and once you cleared them, I wasn't sure if they were just going to keep slide jobbing you or not, but you just found another gear there towards the end, and that's what it takes to pick up these wins. You kept it clean. It doesn't look like you got any bent sheet metal in that car. Good run tonight, man. You want to thank anybody before we kill this show?
Yeah, I just want to thank Morse Bros Construction, Horns Towing and Salvage, Pro Power Race Engines on the real stuff that we do. Yeah, I think that's about it.
All right, Bradley. Well, hell of a run out there, man. I know sometimes you might feel like we're picking on you and stuff, man, but we still appreciate you being a member, and you're one of our best, buddy. So keep on racing hard, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you, sir. You